In this video compilation, we are going to present to you in summary form the history of Charis Bible College in Zimbabwe, and then Wommack Ministries that was introduced later. We shall take you to all the venues we have occupied. We will also share with you the key organizational metrics at each venue so that you get an understanding of the amazing growth God has granted this ministry. Our story begins in Russia, where a young Keith Chigondo, now director of Charis Bible College and Wommack Ministries Zimbabwe, had gone to pursue a university degree in statistics. While at university, he was invited to sit in and attend a Bible class. The invite was from a recently graduated young CARRIE PICKETT, now vice president of Charis Bible College and Wommack Ministries. Keith immediately got hooked onto the gospel of Jesus Christ. He completed his Bible studies through Charis Bible College, Russia in St. Petersburg, while also finishing his university degree. Upon his return from Russia, Keith briefly worked for Zimra, but the call of God on his life was too strong and he answered it. He left his job and started Charis Bible College Zimbabwe in 2011. Hear the story from Brother Keith himself.
Greetings. This is Keith reporting from Wommack Ministries Zimbabwe, and this place where we are at, this is actually number 151 Baines Avenue, is where the story of Charis Bible College Zimbabwe started. We started here, and this building is basically a house, about a 3-bedroom house, but it used to be a creche, a nursery school. And the time when we came to rent this place was in October 2011, and that's where we started for the very first time. We opened our classrooms, our doors, on the 3rd of October, and we only had 2 students when we started. We used to rent one classroom. During the day they would use it for the nursery, for the children in the nursery school, but in the evening, so we'd come around 4:30 and we'll start our evening classes at 5 p.m. till 8:30 p.m. And as the years went by, we grew. 2012, we're still here. By the end of 2013, when we left, we had a total of 9 first-year students who had completed their first year. We did not have any second year or any other classes, but this is where we started. I even remember one of the days when they were fixing the floors in the building, and we decided to meet by the shed, which is at the back of the house there. And we had a few people who came in and it started raining, but all the same, we're not discouraged. We continued to go on with the vision. So this is where the story starts, and we'll be moving to the various places where we moved from time to time. But otherwise, we started here in October 2011 with 2 students, and by the time we left, by the end of 2013, we had a total of 9 first-year students. Thank you. Greetings to all of you. This is Keith Chigondo, and here I am in Highfields. This is the place that we used to rent, the second venue that we used as Charis Bible College in Zimbabwe. We're here at this venue from January 2014 to December 2014, so we spent a full year at this particular venue. We had to move to this place because we were introducing morning class, and our previous venue could not offer us space during the morning, during the day, so we had to move to this place. And the classroom behind me was our main classroom. It was our classroom that we were using for first year as well as for our office. And in the evening we would actually use another classroom which is adjacent here for our second years, but otherwise this was our second premise. And when we moved to this place, we had a total of about 17 students during that year who were coming both in the morning and evening. Otherwise, it was a nice place. It's a bit out of town. It's in a place called Highfields, and if you can hear, there's some background music being played. There's a sports ground just close to us, and they normally hold concerts. But it was a good place. It was a good time where we saw the goodness of God. So this, welcome to our third location that we operated from as Charis Bible College, Zimbabwe. This is the most common place that people know us from. This is along 51 Churchill Avenue. This is a very busy road down here, and we had a billboard that we had out here with Andrew's face and with the names of the ministry here in the Charis Bible College. And we were here for just over 5 years. We operated from this place for about 5.5 years, and it's a 3-bedroom house that we are renting, and we're able to fit in morning and evening class. We're able to fit in even first, second and third year class as well. We also opened a bookshop, and that's where we started operating in Wommack Ministries, selling out Andrew's products. So when we moved to this place in January 2015, we started with a class of about 17 people. It slightly grew, became 30 the following year, and we kept on growing, of course, with the correspondence students, together with the morning, evening, as well as hybrid students. When we left this place in June 2020, we had a total of 180 students. So this is probably the most common place that people know us from, and obviously there are lots of memories. But we even held partners meetings here. There was a big yard, and of course this was the first premise that we were renting entirely. The whole yard, the whole building was ours 24/7. So we were able to do more stuff, and of course we would hold monthly meetings. Sometimes under a tent, we'd pitch a tent and have a partners meeting or just a fellowship meeting with students and visitors. But this was a wonderful place. To this day, some people still come to this place and inquire and look for us, and they have to be referred to where we are in the next location that I'll show you. Greetings from Zimbabwe. So now here we are finally at our fourth and final location where we currently are located. This is Robert House, right in the city center. So here we've got more traffic, we've got more people who come through the office, unlike the other places where we were a bit out of town. So here we've got a lot of people who just walk in. As they walk down the street, they can just come into the office. Of course, when they come in, they see the bookshop, they're able to access and buy Andrew's products, the books, the CDs. And this, as you can see, is a much bigger building. It's a 3-story building, a total of 765 square meters. And in this new building, we moved in 10 months ago, in June last year, in 2020, and we are able to house in a whole lot more students. So we actually more than doubled in our student numbers. From the old place, we had a total of about 160 students. Here we've got over 400 students, including the correspondence students. So that's a major breakthrough. We also are able to house in our free discipleship evangelism classes, which run every Saturdays, and even during the Saturdays when we've got our hybrid class, which happens also to be our biggest class. So here now is our bookshop and reception area. Everyone who comes in to visit the ministry for the very first time, or even just students coming in to pick up something or pay their fees, they come straight into this place, and this is our reception. Of course, we've got our administrator, Miss D, and she normally serves everyone here. And of course, we've got all of Andrew's products, the books, the CDs, the DVDs, even the testimony stuff. Everything is in here, and people can just access them here. Of course, we now also have our bookshop online. People can just purchase stuff online and either come and pick them from this place, or we can send them to them. So this is our final location where we currently are. We hope to be here for some time, and we are enjoying the presence where you can see people just walk in. On average, we can have about anywhere between 40 to 60 people walking down the corridor or the streets who just come in and inquire. And also from our social media platforms, we get a total of over 100 inquiries on average each month. So ladies and gentlemen, one important thing about this whole story is the fruit of Charis Bible College, Zimbabwe. Over the past 10 years, we've managed to graduate over 250 students who have completed their first year. 140 have gone on to complete their second year. And also of those 140, we've had a total of 56 go on to complete their 3rd year. Now, these are people who have gone through the course, are now equipped, and have gone out to change the world. We've got more than 5 people that I can name right now. We have since started churches, and these are vibrant churches where people are being discipled in the word. We've got some who have gone to do evangelism. There's a particular brother who helps us now and again with our 2nd years. He's into evangelism big time, and he's fully equipped for that. Also, we've got our DE classes. The DE classes are free classes that we offer to anyone who wants to study the word. It's a 1-year course, and it's for free. So we've got one group here in Harare, which has been going on for 3 years now. We've got another one in Mutare and another one in Blaawai. So all of this is coming from the fruit of Charis Bible College. One interesting thing about the staff members here, we've got a total of 14 staff members. And of all the staff members, they came from Charis Bible College, Zimbabwe. They went through Charis Bible College here in Zimbabwe, and now they are working in the ministry and touching other lives. So it's fruit producing other fruit. And there are many other things that we are doing in the ministry. We've got the healing school that we've started, and people are getting healed. We have students praying for people and they're getting healed. We've got 2nd year outreach. So many things happening, but basically this is just the fruit that is coming out from what has been sown and planted in the past 10 years through Charis Bible College, Zimbabwe. So thank you.
So, there you have it, brothers and sisters in Christ, a demonstration of what God can do with the life of any person who yields to God's purpose for their life. As we are told in Romans 2 verse 11, God is no respecter of persons, or in other words, God shows no favoritism. What God has done with Brother Keith, He can do with all who submit to God's call on their lives. So this year, in 2021 October, because one man answered the call of God on his life, we are celebrating the 10th anniversary of Charis Bible College in Zimbabwe. Be on the lookout for specially branded Bible school materials like sweaters, caps, mugs, and other items. Feel free to visit our Charis shop to pick up what you like and help spread the gospel with this branded material. Our 2021 year-end graduation ceremony will be of special importance as we celebrate our 10th year anniversary. CARRIE PICKETT, Keith's teacher from Russia, will be here to officiate the graduation in her official capacity as Vice President of Charis Bible College and Wommack Ministries. See you at our offices soon to browse through items in the Charis shop or our fully stocked Wommack Ministries library. Perhaps we will see you at one of our free Healing Thursday sessions to receive your healing or allow us to stand with you concerning your prayer requests. Should you feel led to partner with this ministry to continue aggressively spreading the true gospel of Jesus Christ, please contact us using the details shared. Wommack Ministries and Charis Bible College, fertile ground for your seed to grow in.